My name is Dr. Zafar Ajmal. I'm a physician in the United States, and recently I've been to Pakistan. Uh, I did some presentations, lectures in cities in Pakistan. Uh, I graduated from Nishtar Medical College almost 25 years ago, and I had scheduled a program uh, to, to do like a conference at Nishtar Medical University, and also I was able to give a lecture at Children Complex in Multan. It was a very nice experience. At first, the Children Complex program was not arranged. It happens last minute with a friend of mine, Dr. Waqas Imran. He is a pediatric endocrinologist, and he arranged that program for me. And I'm glad that I visited that place. Children Complex was built, I think, in 2006. So that happened a little bit later since I left Multan. And I was very pleased to see that facility, and I was very happy to see that all pediatric subspecialties are there, and I met many specialists, pediatric cardiologists, pediatric endocrinologists, infectious disease, hematologists, oncologists, and I think they're working on getting a cardiac surgery program over there. So that Children Complex is serving a lot of catchment area near Multan, and people come from all over the places to get help. And I was able to meet with the medical superintendent of the hospital, and he was he's a pediatric surgeon, and he was working that day when I went. And later on, I was able to meet with him, and it was a pleasure meeting with him. And I asked those people the success and the background of the Children Complex, and I found out that it was the leadership of Dr. Bukhari. He was a pediatric physician. I remember he was our professor at Nishtar Medical College, and he was the one who was behind that project, and they were able to build the Children Complex by government of Punjab. So, and then later on March 4th, 2020, I had also a presentation and lecture scheduled at Nishtar Medical University with the help of my colleague, Dr. Zara Nazish. She is a professor of medicine there, and she organized that program through Department of Medical Education. And I was able to meet with other friends, Dr. Alia Bhutta, Dr. Ahmer, he's a professor of ophthalmology, and Dr. Lubna, and Dr. Shazia Asghar, and Dr. Ashraf. He came from Dipalpur to see me and attended my program, and Meher, Dr. Meher, Shoaib Meher was there too. So it was very nice to see a group of doctors, and the thing which I wanted to present there, I wanted to give a message about personal development and leadership, and I introduced that concept among that physicians over there. And there were lots of medical professionals, including faculty, medical and surgical registrars, and trainees, and medical students, and nurses. So they were all there in auditorium. The name of the auditorium was Hayat Zafar Auditorium, which was, he was our professor when we were there. So I wanted to see the potential, and I see the potential of doctors, the medical doctors in Pakistan, and all these Pakistani doctors who are in the States, and they are doing tremendous work, and they are doing great work at different capacities. And I see that potential in Pakistan. There have been a growth of medical professionals. There are more medical colleges, private medical colleges. So many physicians are becoming doctors over there, but they also lack the support and opportunities of clinical work and rotations, and and so they need a lot of help for training doctors in the best manner. So there are a lot of doctors who pursue the post medical graduation specialization route, which was new, because at my time when I graduated, many people did not go into the fellowship program, but now there's a trend. Many people are going into that fellowship, which is a good thing to do. And other thing I've noticed that there's an opportunity for these doctors to develop those leadership skills in their professions, and they can bring out these things. As I was giving example of Dr. Bukhari, I think his name was Khalid Bukhari, that he was the backbone. He was the guy who was he was the doctor who established the children complex. That's what I was told, and I'm sure there were other people, the team of people who were part of that. And I inspired them with this message that there's a lot more needed to be done in the medical profession in Pakistan, and these young doctors in the future, they will be able to manage, they will be able to inspire and do those beautiful things. Of course, Nishtar Medical College is one institution. There are other medical institutions in DG Khan and Bahawalpur and other local places. So all these things have to be managed and have to be organized in a much better fashion. So there's a tremendous opportunity for the growth and the leadership potential among Pakistani physicians, and also these physicians need to be connected with the foreign doctors, with the doctors who are in the West, in UK, in Ireland, in Australia, and in the United States, somehow, some way. And I had the conversation with Dr. Ijaz Masood. He is, I think he's the registrar of the university. He was very kind to meet with me, and he mentioned that, you know, how he used to come, and he still come to United States pretty much on regular basis to get training or to attend the conference, and he wanted to establish a similar ways and opportunity and options for these young doctors to come and visit, to have attachments, to have observership, to have externship. So inshallah, we will talk about these opportunities, and we wish that, you know, in the future the more opportunities will come out for the young doctors. And I continue to do those programs in Pakistan and many places in Pakistan. I also had a program scheduled at Services Hospital with the help of my dear friend Dr. Shoaib Nabi, but for some reason the program, I had to cancel the program last minute. But inshallah, in the future, I will be glad to conduct a program and seminar. And also, I want to give this message to the rest of the medical institution that this kind of training, this kind of mindset, this kind of education need to happen at all medical institutions in Pakistan for the growth of future doctors. And I'm there to help out, and I wish I can go and pursue and do those programs at many other institutions in Pakistan. And whoever is interested to conduct similar programs, there will be information how to contact me at the end of this video. Please feel free to contact me, and inshallah, with the best of my ability, I'll be able to coordinate, and hopefully we will meet in the future so we can collectively move the medical profession of Pakistan at a bigger level, in a much better fashion. And in the future, you will be the best doctors who can serve well, and you can be the people who leave the legacy of and become true leaders in your medical profession. Thank you, and I appreciate your time and efforts for listening to my talk, and I look forward to seeing you. Assalamu alaikum.